Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching and truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled Paper Money. Lord will, you are edified. Video was inspired from the TikTok platform Scar on the Right _ AI. Do you agree, Crawford, on money, fair use?
What have you learned about money?
It's paper. It comes and goes. It changes people.
I sure like it better coming and going.
Yeah. But it's the crazy thing is what money do for you but make you comfortable. It don't make you happy.
No.
It don't fix things. It can fix certain things.
What about freedom? It does allow you a certain level of freedom.
In certain aspects. Because you can have money, you can have a lot of money but still can't get in certain places. You can have a lot of money but still can't sit at certain people's table.
Right.
You know, so money is just a tool that you use to, be somewhat comfortable.
What have you learned about money?
It's paper. It comes and goes.
What have you learned about money?
It's paper. It comes and goes.
Proverbs 23:5. Will you set your eyes on that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven, meaning money comes and goes. Okay, let's continue.
It changed people.
I sure like it better coming and going.
Yeah.
He stated it changed people. So let's go to First Timothy 6:9. But people who long to be rich fall into temptation and are trapped by foolish and harmful desires that plunge them into ruin and destruction. And because of this change, the consequence is what? Ruin and destruction. But people who long, meaning desire to be rich, fall into temptation, and this temptation brings forth a change and are trapped by by many foolish and harmful desires that plunge them into ruin and destruction. And again, because of this change, okay, the last stop is ruin and destruction.
But it's the crazy thing is what money do for you but make you comfortable. It don't make you happy.
So money can make you comfortable. Let's get Ecclesiastes 7:12. For wisdom is a defense, this knowledge, and money is a defense. It can make you comfortable, okay? But it has nothing to do with salvation and spiritual hydration. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom, okay, that wisdom give life to them that have it. And the them is referring to the elect, starting with 144,000. So we have all we need.
No.
It don't fix things. It can fix certain things.
What about freedom? It does allow you a certain level of freedom.
A certain level of freedom. However, Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. So you have millionaires talking about a certain level of freedom. Wait a minute. Y'all are millionaires And both are still saying a certain level of freedom, meaning what? We're still enslaved. Where you have scattered us, who scattered us? Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, which is a token to show that we are enslaved. Subject to payments, house note, car note, insurance, phone bills, so on and so forth, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. And because of spiritual fornication, okay, the Most High divorced us until he sent Yahweh Shai for our reconciliation. And at this time frame, we are yet this day in our captivity. Again, you have millionaires talking about a certain level of freedom.
In certain aspects. Because you can have money, you can have a lot of money, but still can't get in certain places. You can have a lot of money.
Why is that? Because of that spiritual separation, okay? Two manner of people are in your womb. And let me just go to it. Let me go to Psalm 83rd chapter. Keep not you silence, O power. Hold not your peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, your enemies make a tumult, and they that hate you have lifted up the head. Okay, so Esau has a kingdom through the will of the Most High. And these other nations are allies with Esau. They have taken crafty counsel against your people, the Israelites, and consulted against your hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So when you see these celebrities and athletes, okay, they have to do the bidding for Esau, because Esau utilized them to social engineer our people into wickedness, to promote and live a lifestyle of sin, because they are trying to prolong their blessing. Okay, and with that being said, it's still a certain level, okay, of freedom. It's still a certain level of freedom. So when we go to Luke chapter 16 and verse 19, going into the parable of Lazarus and Abraham, Salakia, I'm tripping, Lazarus and the rich man. Now the rich man is symbolic for these 13 Edomite families that control this entire system, and Lazarus is a representation for the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect. Now this is the point. Verse 26, and besides there is a great chasm separating us. A chasm is an opening. No one can cross over to you from here, and no one can cross over to us from there. A spiritual separation, okay, that was scripted in the spiritual realm and is played out or manifested on earth.
But still can't sit at certain people's table.
Right.
You know, so money is just a tool that you use to, you know, be somewhat comfortable.
Great point. So First Corinthians 7:31, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion, meaning the system of this world, Esau's rulership, pass away. And they that use this world as not abusing it. So there's nothing wrong with using money for a defense, to have some form of comfort. However, we know that the true riches are what? Let's go to the book of Romans, chapter 11 and 33. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. How unsearchable are his judgments and his ways past finding out. So the true riches are this knowledge. All right. One more. What's one more? Riches. Let's go to John chapter 14. And verse 14. If you shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. If you love me, keep my commandments. Yahushua speaking. And I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter. Okay? That it may abide with you forever. Even the Spirit of truth, which is another title for the Comforter, whom the world cannot receive, because it see it not, neither know it, but you know it, for it dwelleth with you and shall be in you. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. We have everything we need. Our spiritual needs, which is supplied to us via the Holy Spirit, and we have our basic needs, okay, spoken of in the prayer. Let me get that. Matthew chapter 6 and verse 10. Yahushua speaking, showing us how to pray. Your kingdom come, your will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. So all we need is our daily bread. Lord will, this was edifying. Shalom.